Today we're going to search for company information by location using an online resource called DataAxle. To access this resource, we're going to start on Ford Library's homepage, find databases, and go to the A to Z list. Now we can skip straight down to the DataAxle entry. Please note, if your research needs exceed the download limitations of DataAxle, there is an alternative resource provided for you. Now we can go into the database. On the home page, we'll see that we can search for individual consumers and healthcare providers as well, but today we'll focus on U.S. businesses. Go ahead and skip straight to the advanced search. You'll notice that all of your filters are on the left-hand side. We can choose keyword search. For this example, we're going to look for pharmacies. And there's a couple different ways that you can search by geography. For this specific example, we'll look at radius. Go ahead and type in your zip code, and then we're going to look for the pharmacies within a 5-mile radius. If you scroll back up, you can update count to see that the database found 43 pharmacies. View your results, and the list will look something like this. You can choose any one of these, and then the database will pull up a detailed profile with all the company information that it has, including even a competitor's report that may be a little more specific than your general search results. Now we're going to go back and do a new search. We're going to select keyword again, but this time we're going to look for pharmaceutical manufacturers. And instead of the radius, we are going to search by metro area. I'm going to go ahead and select Massachusetts, and you can select as many metro areas as you would like. However, for this example, we're going to focus on Boston. You can update count and see that the database found 131 companies, but let's say we're interested in only public companies. So we can scroll down to our ownership filter and choose public-private company and check mark only companies that are publicly owned. Now that's going to narrow our search down to only 22 companies. When we view results, another thing we can do is look at the heat map. This is going to show you exactly where these companies are located, and you can see where they're more heavily concentrated. Now, if you want to download these results, you can go ahead and select all. If you have multiple pages, it'll let you select each one up to 10 pages. Then go ahead to download. First, you'll have to select the format that you want, and then you can do a summary that will include all the data fields as well as detailed, or you can customize it to include only the company information you're interested in. So we can go ahead and deselect some of these, and since we chose publicly owned companies, we can grab their ticker symbols. And say you want to contact these companies, you may want their phone numbers. Unfortunately, we do not have access to emails through this database, or another useful one might be their website. Additionally, if you're interested in that management directory, you can go in and find multiple executives along with their titles. Once you have the filters that you would like, you can download records. And in the spreadsheet, you'll see all of the fields that we selected for that company information. All right, and if you would like any further assistance in your research, please don't hesitate to reach out to our reference team. You can email us through this link here, or feel free to use the Ask a Librarian chat feature that we have. Thank you.